Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready to dive into a captivating tale of magic, deception, and true royal spirit. Today, we re-unraveling the classic story of the Goose Girl, a journey that proves inner strength and kindness always shine through. Our story begins in a magnificent castle, home to a beautiful queen and her equally stunning daughter. This princess wasn't just royalty. She was also blessed with a loving fairy godmother who watched over her with unwavering devotion. As fate would have it, the princess reached the age for marriage and was betrothed to a prince in a faraway land. With a heavy heart but full of hope, she prepared for her journey. Her wise mother, the queen, packed a treasure chest of jewels and, more importantly, warned her daughter to keep her true identity a secret for safety. Instead of soldiers, the princess was accompanied by a single, seemingly trusted assistant. But the fairy godmother had one more gift. A talking horse named Farida, loyal and wise, and a magical handkerchief for when she truly needed aid. The road was long and dusty. Hours into their journey, the princess grew terribly thirsty and politely asked her assistant for some water. To her shock, the assistant responded with a rude, curt refusal. Humiliated, but resourceful, the princess dismounted and drank from a stream, scooping water with her hands. As she did, her magical handkerchief, sensing danger, whispered a warning about the assistant's treacherous nature. But in that moment, distracted and vulnerable, the precious handkerchief accidentally slipped from her grasp and was carried away by the current. Seeing her chance, the wicked assistant seized the opportunity. She forced the princess to swap their fine clothes, threatening her with dire consequences if she ever revealed the truth. Then, mounting the noble Falada, the assistant rode ahead, pretending to be the princess, leaving the true royal to follow sadly on a humble donkey. When they arrived at the prince's palace, the false princess was welcomed with all the pomp and grandeur due to royalty, while the real princess was relegated to the lowest of tasks, tending geese with a young boy named Conrad. The impostor, ever cruel, even ordered Falada, the loyal talking horse, to be chained in a dark barn, trying to silence his wisdom. Despite her sorrow, the true princess found solace in her daily chores, her spirit unbroken. One day, while tending the geese, Conrad noticed the princess's beautiful golden hair clips, and, thinking he could snatch them, tried to steal one. But the princess was no ordinary goose girl. A powerful charm, unknowingly protecting her, caused a gust of wind to blow Conrad's hat right off his head, forcing him to chase it across the fields. The king, who was observing the unusual goings-on in his kingdom, found this whole situation quite strange. His suspicions grew, and he decided to secretly watch the Goose Girl. He saw her speaking intimately to Falada, who seemed to whisper back, and witnessed her performing those small, charming acts that hinted at a noble upbringing. Finally, unable to contain her secret any longer, but bound by her promise, the princess confided her entire heartbreaking story to an old iron stove, believing it to be a safe, silent listener. But the king, still secretly watching, overheard every single word. Convinced of her truth, he brought her back to the palace, restored her royal clothes, and devised a clever plan. He confronted the false princess, asking her to choose the suitable punishment for someone who had deceived royalty and stolen another's identity. Thinking herself safe, the impostor, with cruel satisfaction, chose a gruesome fate. The king then revealed the true princess, and the false princess was condemned to endure the very punishment she had chosen. And so, justice was served. The true princess, with her kindness and integrity, married her prince. They lived happily ever after, their union protected always by the watchful eye of the good fairy. It just goes to show, true character always shines through, no matter how humble your circumstances. What do you think of this tale of royal resilience? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more magical adventures. See you next time.